And joining us this morning, Sophie, Sam, and Aiden Petola. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Of course.
Sophie, I'm going to start with you. You're directing Anatomy of a Murder coming to the Vista Theater. It's such an iconic story here in the UP. How did you choose this?
Well, I thought it was really important to do a show that's so important to the Upper Peninsula. If you look at the history of the UP, Anatomy of a Murder is one of the most well-known things that have come out of it. And I just thought the time was ripe to bring it back.
And it is such a great show, and of course people will be watching this going, well, I remember in the movie. It's going to be a challenge, I think, a little bit, right?
Well, of course, yeah. Well, you'll get a little bit of a taste of the film, though, as we're trying to get it in black and white, so that's going to be interesting. We can
that
pull it off.
will be very interesting to pull off.
Yeah.
Now, Aiden, as the assistant director, I know you're going to be working closely with Sophie.
Absolutely.
You guys are doing auditions. What kind of things should people be prepared for if they come to the audition tonight and tomorrow?
Just a 2-minute monologue is all that we're really asking for. And I don't know, are we going to be doing some sight reading?
We're going to read a little bit from the script,
Okay.
just pair people together, see how they are with each other. I can understand it's always a very nerve-wracking thing, but we're pretty laid back about it. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, and I know a lot of people, like we said, because the movie was just so iconic, not just for the UP, but for the entire film industry. It broke a lot of barriers, did a lot of cool things. So I'm wondering, are people thinking, oh, I've got to be like Jimmy Stewart and Lee Remick? It's like, that's a pretty big shoes to fill there.
No doubt.
Well, yeah, certainly. But I think we really are trying to make our own thing here. So I wouldn't necessarily come in with a Jimmy Stewart accent, but
okay, that's fair. Be your own you yourself. So now the auditions themselves, we take a look. You've got 2 sets of auditions that are coming up.
yes, we've got tonight at 5 o'clock at the Vista Theater and tomorrow at noon.
Okay. People should just come and be ready to go.
Come as they are, yeah.
Now, I did notice one thing on there is that one of the things you suggested is that if they have any conflict dates, they should let you know well in advance.
Oh, absolutely. You know, given the nature of these kind of things, we do a lot of rehearsals, so if you've got evenings that you can't do or dates that don't work for you, definitely bring them to us up front just so we can work around it.
Perfect. Sophie, Aiden, I want to thank you both for coming in and joining us today.
Of course, thank you.
If you're an actor or an actress, get to these auditions for Anatomy of Murder tonight or tomorrow. Thanks again.
Thank you.